round, we're discussing Svadhisthana Chakra, one's own place. The element is water. Purposes are movement, flow, expansion, and pleasure. For the next 30 minutes, you need your mat. If you have one, grab a block and place it at hand's reach. I'll see you on your mat. Get comfortable on your mat, either in cross-legged Sukhasana or on your shins in Vrajasana. Bring your hands to your thighs. Inhale, shoulders towards your ears. Exhale, draw your shoulders up and down your back. Inhale up. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. One more cleansing breath, inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Close your eyes. Tune in with your natural inhale and exhale. Bring one hand to your abdomen and the other one to your chest. In your next inhale, expand your abdomen, lower ribs and your chest. Exhale, empty out your chest, your lower ribs, your abdomen. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, empty out. Inhale, fill up abdomen, ribs, chest. Exhale, empty out. Landing you here for the next 30 minutes. Bring your hands to your side. Your next inhale, expand your front body, side body. Breathe into your back body. Exhale, empty out. Inhale, fill up three-dimensionally. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, fill up. Exhale. Slowly pet your eyes to open. Inhale, draw your shoulders up and down. Bring your chest towards the sky. Exhale, coil in. Round your spine. Inhale, fill up. And up. Exhale, coil in, creating space between the shoulder blades. Inhale, come up. Allow your breath to guide your movement. Exhale, coil. You can close your eyes here. Inhale. Exhale, just activating the central channel here. Inhale. Flexion, extension of the spine. Exhale. Warming up the body. And one more. Inhale. Exhale, coil in. Inhale to a neutral spine. And make your way down to your mat. Feet hip distance apart. Soles close to sit bones, your hands at your side. Your spine typically has your lower lumbar has a natural curvature to it, and we're going to do pelvic lifts here. So I'll just move my hand to the side, but your hands will be beside you. So as we inhale, tilt the pelvic, tilt it up to exaggerate the curvature. Exhale, slowly moving from your torso down and drawing your lower lumbar to the ground, creating no space here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, calm down. Being careful not to activate your core. Inhale. We're rather moving with our feet. Exhale, bring them down. So let the belly be as loose as possible. Inhale up. Exhale. One more just like that. Come to a neutral spine. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, shift both of your knees towards your right side. Both shoulders on the ground. Both knees do not need to touch the earth. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to your other side. Wide line into your left. Inhale, center. Exhale to your side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale to your side. And so complete our reps. Inhale to center. Draw your feet, your knees towards your chest. You grab a hold of them with your hands and make little circles to one side, massaging your lower back. Shift your movement to the opposite direction. Slow down your movement and come back to center. Your hands at your side. Bring your feet back to the ground and spread your knees wide. Soles of your feet touch. Hands at your side for butterfly pose. You can close your eyes here and take a few breaths. Few more breaths. Inhale, draw your knees together, soles back on the ground. Inhale, lift your knees towards your chest, send your feet towards the sky. Grab a hold of your ankles or your soles of your feet for happy baby. Tailbone energetically send down towards the earth. And you could sway from side to side. Relax your neck, notice any tension in your body, release it. Three more breaths here. Slowly bring your feet back together to center. Send your left foot out towards the ceiling and grab your left ankle towards, or align your left ankle with your right knee. You could stay here, it's perfectly fine. You're getting all the benefits of the pose. If you'd like for a little bit more of a challenge or a deeper stretch, you could thread your hand through here and grab a hold, or basket your hand and grab a hold of your thigh. Activate your feet by pointing the toes towards the ceiling and the leg that's lifted, toes toward the earth. Two more breaths here. Inhale, and as you exhale, release by taking the top leg and bending into it and send it towards the earth. Inhale, draw your knee towards your chest. Exhale, put the foot across your body in a gentle supine twist. Both shoulders on the ground. Your knee does not have to touch the earth. You could tee out your hand, you could cactus it if you don't have enough space. You could gaze forward to the ceiling or to either side, left or right, whatever feels comfortable in your neck. Two more breaths here. Each inhale lengthens and exhale deepens the twist. Inhale, back to center, feet in towards the chest. Send your other foot toward the sky. And I believe it was the right one, so now the left. Bring your left, or was it the right? Whichever one it is. Bring the opposite ankle towards your opposite knee. Perfectly fine to stay here. You might feel a very good stretch here in your hips, in your hamstring, or wherever else. If you tried it on the other side, go ahead and thread your hand through and grab a hold of it with the other. Basketing your hands, grabbing hold of the thigh. Activate your feet. Shoulders on the earth. Notice sensations. Notice differences between the sides in your body. Invite your breath into the conversation. Inhale. Exhale to release. Bend your top leg and send it all the way down to the ground. Inhale your foot towards your chest. Exhale, send it across your body. Tee out your hand or cactus it. Both shoulders on the ground. Long spine. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to deepen in your twist. And when you're twisting, twist with your muscles. Think of wringing out a towel versus twisting to crack your bones. Inhale back to center. Bring both feet in, place them on the ground, and come to your side. Use your top hand to move you up, and come all the way up. And you might want to move, depending on where you're at, we're going to need a little bit more space for this next one. I will be on the longer side edge of the mat. So find your way all the way back down to the ground. Nice long spine. Your hands in a T on your side. Inhale, feet close to your chest. Exhale, send them out. Oh, I'm touching. Inhale up. Exhale to your left or your right. Inhale, one leg at a time to center. Exhale to the opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This is my first time doing this one. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to center. Draw your feet in. Bring them down. And slowly make your way up to a seat. Bring your soles of your feet out in front of you. Soles touch. You could be this far away, whatever feels comfortable on your hips. Important thing here is to inhale your shoulders up and down your back, sending your chest towards the sky, shoulders aligned with your hips. Inhale here, exhale, hinge at your hips and walk your way down as far as you go. If this feels comfortable and you want to move it a little bit closer, you can. And draw your soles together, open them up like a book, long flat spine. Option here for your hands behind you. Inhale, exhale, come forward as far as you can, hinging at your hips. Three breaths here, or wherever you find yourself, 3 breaths. Inhale, slowly come back up. And bring your feet out wide. As wide as they go. They might not go that wide, which is totally fine. Hamstrings can be kind of stubborn. Here, shoulders in line with your hips. You can bring your hands behind you beyond your fingertips. Shoulders up and down, sending your heart towards the sun or the sky. Activate your feet by pointing the toes toward the ceiling. Inhale, fill up and lengthen. Exhale, hinge at your hips and move forward, however far that means. Maybe you're staying here. That's totally fine. You're getting all the benefits of the pose. Soft knees. Two more breaths. Slowly come back up. Bring your feet in. Draw your right, I'll be mirroring you. Draw your right in. Your shin align with the long side edge of your mat. And then bring your left in as well, placing it on top of your right. Shins align with the long side edge of your mat. This is called fire log pose. See if you can get yourself like this. If not, then something similar, or maybe nothing at all. Inhale, draw your shoulders up and down. Bring your hands behind you. Stay right here. To explore a deeper option or more of a challenge, inhale, fill up. Exhale, walk your hands in front. Be mindful of your sit bones staying on the ground. Long spine. It's a good hip opener as well. Maybe come to your forearms. Some poses will seem a little bit more challenging than others. Just information from your body. Take it all in. It's neither right or wrong. Just information. Three more breaths here. Deep inhales. Long exhales. Opportunity here to breathe into your lower back. One more long deep breath in. And exhale. Slowly make your way out. Bring your hands in front. Bring your both feet in front of you. And windshield wipe them side to side to release your hip. Come to stillness and bring the opposite leg. So if you had your left on top, bring your left to the bottom and bring your right on top. Switching it up. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, walk it in. However far you go. Notice the changes, the differences between the sides. You might not go as far on one side like the other. My teacher would say that both sides they have their own personalities. It's just the way that we carry energy and things in our bodies just looks different from person to person and from our side to side. Two more breaths. Slowly make your way up and bring your hands behind you. Release your legs, bring them close together, and then windshield wipe them back and forth. Releasing your hip. A little massage for your hip. Bring your feet back in. Root down, four corner edges. Inhale halfway. Hands to shins, hands to the ground. Exhale, coil in. Bend into your knees as much as you like. Shake your head, yes and no. Inhale halfway. Flat back. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back. Send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide, press into the fingertips, press the earth away from you, shoulder blades away from your ears, as you send your hips wide to the sky. Bend into one knee, then the other. Maybe you move and twist to the side. Come to a settle into your dog. Hands shoulder width apart. Feet hip distance apart. Send your heels energetically toward the floor. You could bend into your knees more for a longer spine. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come to your tippy toes. Exhale, draw down. Inhale your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, send it through and step it in between your two hands. Plant your back knee and release your top of your foot to the mat. Inhale your hands up for lunge. Bicep by ears. Other option is palms touch in front of your heart center. Or whatever feels comfortable. Knee aligns with your ankle. You might have to scoot it up a little bit. Inhale, hands up. Bicep by ears. Pinkies rotate in. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, maybe you do a little back bend here. If that's in your practice. Drawing your ribs in. Mindful of your breath here. Steady inhales, steady exhales. Sinking deep into your hips. Exhale your hands to the mat. You could toe heel your foot to the side of your mat. Your hands inside of your leg. For lizard pose or low runner's lunge. If it's in your practice, you could bring your forearms to the mat. If you have your block ready or beside you, you can bring your arms here for a longer spine, forearms here. Whatever is your expression. Come to your edge for 3 breaths. If you used your block, set it to the side. Plant your palms. Tuck your back toe, lift your knee, and step your foot forward to meet the other one. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant your palms and step your left foot back. Or your right foot back. Plant your top of your toes to the mat. Inhale your hands up. Exhale, deepen into your hip for lunge. You can bring your hands to your hips. Palms touch at heart center. Bicep by ears, pinkies rotate in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, maybe you back bend a little bit here. Mindful of your rib cage and bringing your ribs in. Wherever you're at, 3 breaths. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat. walk your foot out to the side edge of your mat, toe heel your foot, and bring your hands inside of your foot. Nice long spine. Grab a hold of your block if you have one nearby, or you could try to go down to one forearm, maybe the other. Maybe grab a hold of your block, and at whatever length, getting deeper into your hip socket. Importance here is the integrity of your spine. Wherever you find yourself, 2 more breaths. Head and neck high, they're not dripping down like this. Remove your block if you used one. And tuck your back toes. Tuck your back toe. Actually, no, don't tuck your back toes. I lied. Leave your back foot back there. Actually, send your foot that's in front of you back. Bring your big toes to touch. Spread your legs wide and draw your sit bones towards your heels and walk your hands out for child's pose, bringing your forehead to the ground. 2 breaths here. Chance to breathe into your lower back. And we'll work through some movement here. So inhale through tabletop. Exhale, hinge up. Toes come close toward your back, towards your head, and your head towards your toes. Hanging cobra. Exhale moves you all the way back to child's pose. Inhale up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. A few more times on your own. Inhale. Allow your breath to begin your movement. So start your inhale before you move, and your exhale before your body starts moving. 2 more cycles. Finish the cycle that you're at. Bring it to child's pose. Inhale, shift forward. Bring your knees underneath your hips for tabletop. Bring your hands 1 palm print ahead of you. Spread your fingers wide. Press into your hands. Tuck your toes. Inhale, lift your knees. Exhale, send them back for downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg up. Exhale, draw the knee through and align it with your wrist, your right wrist. Walk your hands back. Take a look back at your back foot. Make sure that it's nice, long, and straight. Just aligning here for pigeon. If you're experiencing any pain in your knees, refrain from this one. I have a different version on your back, but so you could just skip this one and go into Svadhisthana if you like. Inhale, think cobra in your chest. Exhale, slowly make your way all the way down. Let gravity do its work here. If you like, you could grab a hold of your block and place it underneath your head so you could rest there, relieving the tension in your neck and in your shoulders. Or if you don't have a block, you could just cup your hands and we're here for 5 breaths. Inhale, slowly come up. Tuck your back toes, press into the earth and send your foot all the way to the sky. 3-legged dog. You can align your hips to release your hip. If wild thing is in your practice, you can move into that now. But make your way towards downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, bring it through, aligning with your left wrist. And settle in. Check on your back leg. Inhale, think cobra in your chest. Exhale, make your way down. And allow your hips sink toward the earth. Allowing gravity to do most of the work for you. Breathe in, breathe deeply into the different sensations you might be feeling in your body. Four more breaths. Notice if you have any tension in your jaw, release that. Your next inhale, slowly make your way back up. Plant your palms, tuck your back foot, lift it, and send, push the earth away and send your left foot back and out, opening up your hips. And slowly bringing it back down. Inhale, shift forward, come to your shins. Spin your feet around and make your way all the way down to the earth. And draw your knees in. Inhale and squeeze into a tight little ball, forehead toward your knees. Inhale. Inhale a little bit more. Just a little bit more. One more breath. Hold it. Exhale, let it all go. Take up space. Spread your legs and your arms. Scan your body. Feel the support of the earth underneath you. Feel the movement of your heart and your breath in your body. Release your brow. Your chin, your jaw. Let your tongue get wide in your mouth. Shavasana. Slowly begin to bring your attention back to your breath. Bring movement back into your toes and into your fingertips. Bring your hands behind you or over your head for a full body stretch. And then make your way to your side, left or right. Using the top right hand to lift you up into a seated position with your eyes closed, palms touching at your heart center. Bow towards your own heart in gratitude for all that your body can do. Thank you for flowing with me today. I hope this sense of movement, expansion, and perhaps pleasure will stay with you. Know you could always come back to this place. Namaste. If you have any questions or comments, you can get a hold of me or leave them below. Till next time.